podcast up in the world right now, you know. Say word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion, let them know what's happening. Say word. On and off the court, in the field with the sports, let them know what's up. Say word. The conversation is active, from movies to action, it's the main attraction. Say word.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the world's fastest growing podcast. Y'all know who I am. I'm JoJo. We back in Atlanta, Georgia. Revolt Weekend special episode. Little movie coming out. The Mentor Counselor. My guy over there on the corner. What's good, my G?
What's going on with it?
Let everybody know who you is real fast.
I'm Kale Bradley, the author of The Mentor Counselor, the author of Finding Love, director of Finding Love, and The Mentor Counselor.
That's a nice little playlist right there. Word is bond.
Yes,
We like that. Let's introduce the whole cast. Let's start from my far right. Respect you, my G. Like your name and your part in the movie.
Gotcha. For those who don't know me, my name is Elijah Lamar. I am playing Mr. Henley. If I say it in his voice, Mr. Henley.
Okay. Okay.
You got my bottom over there, know what I'm saying?
I told you I'm at the top. You work for me. You work for me.
So you working for her?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, he just signed my checks, but I know how to work.
Okay.
I let her wear the pants, but they my pants.
Say word.
You're not even a pimp no more.
What?
Right now.
You're
I
a
am.
mentor now. Remember?
Don't disrespect me in front of
You're a
camera.
mentor now. You're supposed to change your life.
Funny. They go. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, just kind of.
He is really, they boss.
Exactly. So the movie.
Exactly.
Right?
He
So
think
he
he
tried
pimping all of
it.
us.
So that's coming from the right.
Okay.
Like I said, Mr. Henley. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all heard it from the writer itself.
Yeah, well, People says bad people. With my name, Motown Wiz going down. I play Sarah. I play Sarah in the movie. You know, me and my husband, we just trying to have that baby. You know what I'm saying? That's
Like that?
really- Yeah, we trying to have that baby.
Ain't no wrong with
First
trying to have a baby.
we been together way too long, and like I said, I made that chicken. How he ate my chicken, that's how he ate my eggs. Period.
Oh wow. Like that. Like that.
What's up, man? It's your boy Trill Battle checking in. I'm playing Mike. I'm the best friend of Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, Trill.
And yeah, man, I be trying to make sure Bobby do right by
Right,
So
baby
this is
mama.
Bobby right here?
I'm his girl. I'm Bobby girl.
Bobby my dog, man. Shout out White Dolomite, man.
Okay.
Shout out to White Dolomite.
Shout out to White Dolomite. He come back.
Yeah. Well, I'm Layla Red Cakes, and I play Sylvia in the movie, baby mama, Bobby baby mama. And yeah,
And my assistant, Cakes.
I run the show. Without the secretary, nothing is right.
I'll give you that one back.
Right? I do all the work.
Give me that one back.
So I want to ask this, because you guys are obviously funny all the time. How was it being on the set? Just every single, just like working together.
Actually, I'm the opposite. I'm not funny at all. I just started being funny because I am.
I was gonna say that can't be true.
Right. Yeah, mine.
He always play a serious role.
I'm very, very serious. When he hit me about it, I was like, okay. I don't do comedy. I don't.
So let me ask you this.
Like I'm funny.
Let me ask you this then. That transition, how'd you like that transition? Of, like usually you playing something serious and then you went to the comedy side. You like the transition?
Yeah, it was dope to to test myself as a real actor.
Okay.
And like, if you're acting, you should be able to do it. So I guess I gave myself a limit that I had to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get past, and I did. And then to see the response from the trailer, so many people hit me up and was like, I never can see you do a role like this. You need to do more comedy. You funny as fuck. I'm like, really?
That's what's up.
I'm like, all right. So I've been trying to embrace it. It's dope.
That's dope. What about you?
Well,
Just making babies.
it's a lot for me. I can say, I'm a country bumpkin. I'm a regular Motown girl from the South Side. So really, I came up here to be a rapper, but I ain't gonna hold you. This was a big blessing for me because when he seen me, I was down on my shit, and he seen me. It was just like, he just got to do more for me. Like, I don't know. It was really like a blessing in my eyes. So. Hell, acting and rapping, I'm kind of learning with the acting. It's fun. It's like a whole nother hobby for me. Like, I don't know. It's real fun. But I really do appreciate the opportunity because not many people in my position can get this opportunity. So I'm real blessed to be here. But it's lit. It's lit.
Sure, what's shaking? How was it being on the set with everybody?
Man, the set was lit, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dope upcoming people that's, you know, in this, like the who's for real. So set was dope, always lit. I'm like in between serious, but you know, still got that comedic, you know what I'm saying, relief when it comes to it, cause you know what I'm saying, that it's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but nah, it's dope, man. Everybody did amazing on that motherfucker, like, yeah, for sure.
Yo.
Cakes.
Okay.
Okay.
A cool ass.
Set was okay. Good egg cakes, the good and the bad, because
Wait, hold up.
I'm keep it real.
Hold up. We want to hear the bad first.
Right.
That's it. You went
Some of
there.
these motherfuckers don't be doing their lines and don't be practicing their shit and be slow as fuck.
Oh.
And I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be waiting all day waiting for y'all to get y'all shit together. I know my shit.
It was like that?
A little bit. I ain't gonna put y'all on the spot. I ain't gonna put y'all on the spot, but it's a learning process. I'm not trying to dog nobody. I'm just talking shit. But it's a learning process. You know, you just gotta be patient and know that even though if you might be experienced, the person, you know, to the next to you or whatever on the side of you might not have the same experience. So, you know, sometimes you gotta help out too. Like,
You seen the shots?
cause I damn shot on this screen.
It definitely sounded like she sent a shot,
You
Trill.
seen the shots?
No, I never.
Trill definitely sounded like she sent a shot.
Trust
We
me.
haven't seen the
Without me even knowing, I know she ain't sending shots to this one.
No.
This one right here is a perfection.
Right.
Perfectionist?
Him.
Oh, Trill's a perfectionist?
No, nobody here understand. I'm throwing shots at nobody. I'm just really just talking in general.
She,
You know, just being on any set.
Just
Any
being
set. That's any
no,
set.
it's real though. You
That's
need that
any
because if you're asking as far as the transparency, and this is speaking from experience, every set got good and bad.
That's,
Yeah.
That's everything in life, though.
Exactly.
Facts. So
That's
so
everything
for-
in life.
So for somebody who is viewing us and tapping in, I don't want them to ever get it misconstrued and think that this is easy to do, or think that is all.
Funny games or you really have to put the work in.
Now, this is work.
Yeah.
Like even with us, like I tell people all the time, they look like it's easy. But this is work.
not.
We had like 12 interviews today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we was filming since like 11:30 this morning.
I've been going in.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Like,
cool,
it's a real job.
but it's
No, it's a real job. Like
it's still
I
work.
literally have people inbox me, no exaggeration. If not every day, every other day, talking about I would love to be in your position. How can we get to do this? I'd be like,
If you only know.
it got pros and cons because when
you don't
I
want to do the work though.
because when I worked corporate, it was easier. It was structured.
Facts.
It was simple.
Facts.
It was already organized. You go to work at this time, you get off at this time, you come home, have your family, wake up, go back and do the same damn thing. It was easy.
Yeah, this is different. This ain't
it was easy.
This ain't for everybody.
It's not.
You gotta be really, really special.
I quit my corporate to do this.
Yeah.
So if I'm not doing interviews, if I'm not at Revolt, if I'm not doing 100, you know what I'm saying, submissions for auditions, hoping to land 5 or 10 of them, I'm not eating. I'm not paying bills.
Because ain't nobody cutting no
It's
shit.
not as simple as going to work and punching the clock every day.
Let me ask you this though. How important is it to take your craft?
100%. I would say
You are the
I should
brand.
have said work on the craft.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
your craft shouldn't get part-time
Yeah.
energy.
Thanks.
You get out what you put in, and that's the truth. So when I was working, I was brainwashed with the whole you got to work to live to work mentality. You're not a man if you don't have a job. And I also had the thing where I got to work in order to support my craft. And then the moment I quit my job, I became successful. So now I'm able to look at both sides and say, when I was working a 9 to 5, my craft was a hobby. If this is my real dream, it doesn't deserve to be treated as a hobby. So if you got two different people on paper, one who works a 9 to 5 and treat his craft as a hobby, and one who don't got a 9 to 5 but treat his craft as everything, that person deserve it more.
I believe that. I tell people all the time. People are like, "Dad, JoJo, you did the podcast, you start working, whatever." I was like, I feel like everybody should do what makes them happy. And at the same time, I feel like you only live once.
And
I
then
feel
you
like-
okay, I'm sorry, Clem. Go ahead.
Yeah, like, and yo, shout out to Puff. You know, we from New York. Shout out to Puff. Hold your head. But anyway,
You is wrong for putting that right here on this podcast.
Shout out to my
You ain't been to counselor. Nothing for that remark.
We don't want to see nobody down.
No, nobody down.
Everybody
Like,
making jokes about it.
Let's be clear. Hold on.
They don't want to see nobody.
I'm just saying, like, right now. That's what's on your mind right
Yeah,
now.
it was on my mind. What he doing with his personal life has nothing to do with hip hop. It's weird.
Wait, hip hop, who's that?
Everybody is he's a hip hop mogul, so everybody is trying.
You know what he just said?
Is
Hip-hop
trying to
mogul.
compare this
Shout
to
out to
hip hop and talk about how he's wrong for this. I never heard of somebody going to jail for having so many oil. Now, what he did to Cassie, you go to jail for.
But he deserved that.
It don't matter. He got 1,000 damn bottles of oil. So what? He's
Okay,
free.
check on this time. I don't think that's what he's indicted for.
Man,
Not the baby oil.
that's-
They found the baby oil after
But
they
that's
got
all
it.
we keep hearing about. We don't care about it.
Now, you know what?
That's the media. That's the
Let me
media.
say this. Let me say this though. I'm gonna keep it. I'm
What?
gonna keep it tall. Listen.
I'm being-
I'm gonna keep it tall though. Like honestly though, even Puff being in a situation, the reason a lot of us is doing what we doing is because of Puff.
Facts. Yeah.
Like we can't fake nothing on him. Like
I know you're making that faces.
I'm from Chicago, so Puff wasn't big.
How? What?
When I was growing, I'm only 30,
No,
31, so like,
So let me break something down for you. Hold on, I'm 45. I'm gonna break something down for you.
Puff just wasn't like, grow. How you gonna tell me how I was growing up? You ain't grow up in Chicago.
No,
I
I'm
grew
not-
up in
I'm not telling
Chicago.
you about Chicago.
I'm saying when I grew up in Chicago, no, I'm saying when I grew up in Chicago, the culture wasn't Puff.
No, I'm not saying
What was the
that.
culture?
Shit, the 300 church niggas, the fucking, the real niggas, the Chief and all them. It wasn't fucking Puff.
I got you. I guarantee black culture, the entertainment culture.
Follow his blueprint. The people you look up to look up to.
So they ain't gonna never give him credit though for it. So who knows?
Probably not in the public.
So who knows? I mean, it might be somebody else. I can't.
It's
You
not.
feel me? Like,
Listen, like, and I was being funny just saying that with the Puff thing, but honestly though, like any black person that's in the entertainment business, they know what's up when it come down to where stuff started from. They wouldn't even. They gonna say to them all like, "Yo, Puff got."
I should say he didn't start it.
But he's involved in a lot of entertainment stuff from back in the day. So that's all I'm just trying to say. It's
Do you think he did it?
I mean, if he did, he did. Listen,
I don't care.
listen. But Trill.
I just asked, do y'all think he did it or
But you gotta
not?
give him credit for being like a mogul.
I like to hear what Trill.
I'm gonna say they came back.
Because Trill got gems.
Nah, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck.
We was talking about
Like that. Like your
oh
parents
shit,
stuff.
all the stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. Going back on the topic dude was originally talking about, Elijah had made a good ass point. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's important for people to be professionals on set and show how you are, because the people who aren't just they fresh in, they're not seasoned, it's their first time, let's say, like, you know what I'm saying, like Miles being on there, like Elijah's presence, you know what I'm saying, is important. You know what I'm saying, how he carries himself on set, you know what I'm saying, and how he move and like what he does and him showing that professionalism.
He seems like he seems like Elijah seems like the Elijah kind of seems like the
because it's
LeBron of
like
the crew.
school.
Like,
He's saying he not funny. He
training.
been playing serious roles. It's like I can't even.
no, but his
see this.
demeanor also comes
You
up as
good as
professional.
fuck.
You know
Like
what I'm
you
saying?
really lit as hell.
Nah, we still here, Trill. We still listening to you.
Yeah, no. But it's the thing, man. It's just important to do that. And then even with the 9 to 5 shit, man, I feel like even if you got to pivot, you know what I'm saying? Whether you know what I'm saying? Because I went from 9 to 5 to doing acting full time for a year to going back, picking back up to 9 to 5 and still doing acting full time. And I put the acting, you know what I'm saying, first, but this shit just double my grind. You know what I'm saying? That's just a bag. It's just a secure bag. So it's like whatever path you at, you know what I'm saying, you need to do it because you got like different type of hustlers. You know what I'm saying? You got to know yourself. You got to know.
Want to double back. on
Yeah,
that.
you gotta know yourself and know how you want to move. Like with Elijah, he said, submit to 100 people just to get, you know what I'm saying, 10, you know what I'm saying, 5 or 10, you know what I'm saying, hitting you back. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, I'm only going off of referrals, you know what I'm saying? I may be more strategic about who I reach out to and build with certain directors. Everybody got their route, but all of our wisdom is important because we giving games to everybody that's on there. So, you know, yeah, man.
I love seeing, because I'm old. Oh, yeah, I was
Man,
young.
bro. 45, young as
Yeah,
shit,
but now I love to see this. I love your energy. It's like, yeah, it's. I love to just see this.
I definitely want to
this is
like
great.
double back on what
Straight
you
up.
said about the 9 to 5 because I'm one like that's why I said this is a huge blessing for me. Like everything y'all speaking on, I'm having to take from them because like this is my second movie.
Congrats.
I don't know nothing about what I'm doing. I'm just going by the grace of God. Whatever He tell me to do, that's what I'm doing. So it's like being around them. I don't know. It's nothing like home. It's just
it's a whole nother home. I'm one for like home is what you make it. Like having to do the 9 to 5, I had to call out there for this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
What you say? Like something happened?
It's my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to me. It's my birthday.
Yo, what you
It's
say?
my
Like,
birthday.
I'm about to go do a movie. I'll see y'all later.
Just
Yeah, they already know what's going.
just to touch on what she was saying.
Oh, the first movie that I was in? Oh, Find the Love. You know what I'm saying?
I go check that out now too. I'm find the love.
Yeah, y'all need that's
Promotion is
ain't that
great.
movies right
The
now?
promoting
Yeah,
game
y'all
is
need to look at
wonderful. Word up.
Now I don't frown upon it because like I have to make sure we're not because I say this a lot. Me and him even have conversations like you know what I'm saying outside of here about the same stuff, and I don't never want it to come off the wrong way because you got some people like, so what you trying to say? Cause I work
that. Oh no.
It's not for everybody, right?
I was gonna say I ain't
But
taking
I like how he says pivot because you only get one life. You never want to live life in regret.
Never.
So I would rather for somebody to pivot and see if it's for them or not,
And you
and then be
know,
like, you know what, I have to work.
That's
if
what I
that's for
think
you,
I'm
that's cool.
doing right now.
But never be a person who has to question, well, I've never done it that way. Why not? You get one life. I have one tat.
That's my motto. You get one life. I'm going for it.
You got to. And I told myself I never wanted to get anything marked on my body unless it meant something. And this tat says, if I can do it all over again, I would do it in the same skin I'm in. No regrets. If you can't live your life without saying I have no regrets, then you're not living it. So you got people who always be like, oh, I'm trying to do this. Salute to her for having 2 movies because you got somebody at home with 9 right now still talking about, I'm going to do it. You got people who are doing shit and people who are watching people do shit.
Yeah. So it's crazy. The people that be watching people do stuff, they the ones that be hitting you like, you should do this, you should do that.
I mean,
Yo, first of all, where y'all get these shot glasses from, yo?
This
I'm just looking at y'all like, where y'all get,
glasses. I'm talking about this my sippy color.
where y'all get them things from?
he always going to have them. That's my guy.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, traveling shot cups, man. You know, I'm a big weapons fanatic, so, you know.
What's about, you got swords and everything?
Everything.
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 What you got? Like
Everything.
nunchucks? All that?
Everything.
Yo, do you know how to use it?
Machete out real
He
quick.
ain't got it if he can't use it. He ain't
Oh, so you on some like real like,
Be careful.
Samurai sword.
That's the real life John Wick.
I look careful, but for real though, man. We move with guys like, you know what I'm saying? The biggest protection, you can have 1,000 guns, 1,000 grenades, all type of shit. Your biggest protection is God's protection. You feel me? And like, so, you know what I'm saying? We live life,
That's
like
dope,
my
though.
brother said, no regrets. It ain't never that. It's a protect, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I respect
what
that.
we need to protect.
That's some crazy ass protection.
But no, he
yo, I believe you when you say he got everything in the crib, yo.
I mean, hey.
Under the crib.
Huh?
Nah, yeah. Hey, you would never know. You would never
word.
know it's on him.
Well, man.
I ain't mad at this.
Say, man.
Yo,
That's my
you
brother.
know what's so crazy though?
Brother.
Swords are so heavy though.
And you would never know, like I said.
Swords are some of the like heaviest instruments to ever like.
Not all.
Some of them is like,
No, well, you know how to handle it.
like for.
Depending on what it's made from.
But yo, what's the concept of the movie? Let's give it a little. We don't want to get the whole thing up because the movie's coming out beginning of the year. Y'all got a date yet?
It's gonna be the top of the year. We got the movie premiere November 16th.
The movie premiere is gonna be in Atlanta.
Yes.
Say less. Say less. Just give us a little.
I give my opinion.
Right now.
Say word.
I give my opinion, and Kale can correct me. I would say a summary is about a guy named Bobby who is going to be a mentor and a counselor to the people around I won't say neighborhoods, I say the hoods, people who need it. His job is trying to save the hood and get people about it. So it's a comedy, but there's also a message behind it as well.
Kind of like a mental health message. And
It's more than that.
More than that.
Okay.
Because not everybody in the hood is dealing with that.
Okay.
You got some people who are dealing with poverty. You got some people who are dealing with they ain't got the parents at home. You got some
Facts.
people who are suicide. Some people who are still stuck with the, like I can't have a job. I got a felony life. So everything that we deal with in real life.
Yeah, different addictions, you know what I'm saying, everything.
Baby
Man, I
mamas,
wanna shout out
daddies,
Kale.
all that.
Yeah, like Kale did such a great job on capturing so many different perspectives. So I know that people are going to be able to take
a gem. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what walk of life you
relatable.
you come from. And it got that comedic relief. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that message.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the medicine and the candy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he pulled together an all-star cast of like just the upcoming talent, social media influencers, people who really can do it. And it was, man, it was dope, man. I'm super, you know what I'm saying? And salute the bro because it's his second movie. And it's just like he came out the gate swinging. You know what I'm saying? He got so much support. He a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
Man,
real.
he's humble. Like that's the thing. When you're humble, you're able to be a sponge. You feel me? Like you come in the game. Of course, always know your worth. I don't never tell somebody not to be confident. 'Cause I'm cocky as fuck. You can't
Talk that talk. We the same way over here. Big nose, fly. We the same way.
Be that, but also be able to still soak up game.
Yeah.
No matter how old or young, I can learn from a 12-year-old.
That's a fact. I respect that.
So he's still humble enough to take in, and that's the reason why he's going to grow and surpass his peers. You feel me?
Man, crazy part is with this whole ordeal, like the hood mentor counselor, I'm from the hood. Like this is a whole relatable story for me. So coming from the hood and coming to this, like y'all just don't know. I'm telling you, this a whole other life for me. Like all I can do is smile when I come up here, cause it's like you really showing people like what the hood is for real. Cause I can't stand when people, oh you black, so you automatically labeled as hood. It's a culture thing for me. Like white people can be hood, Mexican people can be hood. That's your culture. Like that's where you come from. I come from poverty. I'm still in it. So you know what I'm saying? Like coming to this situation, like I literally came in the games from sleeping in my car, coming up here. So that's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a big blessing. Like for me to even be in this position, for me to even be in this movie, I'm showing a statement to my hood. Like I'm showing people like you can really do this with nothing.
And I just got chills when she said that because that's so real. Because like even people who hear her story, you know what I'm saying? That shit so inspirational.
That's gonna inspire other people.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
It's going to inspire
I'm proud of you, Sean.
people. Yeah,
Thank you, because they don't know my story. I'm just here.
That shit.
I'm just here.
So you're not just here though. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is,
I
everybody
feel
is put in a place for a reason. We're all put here for a reason, and it's like that story is so relatable, and somebody needed to hear it because at the end of the day, your story is telling people there is no excuse.
It ain't no excuse. And then what I told myself in the
There is
position,
something.
it ain't no excuse.
Yeah, I don't believe in excuses.
It's bullshit.
I ain't getting
Just like I hate the word
I hate
try.
when people be crying.
Like,
Like, I'm like,
I hate the word try. When
yeah, try.
trying to do
I mean,
it.
I'll try to do it.
I don't even like the word maintain.
Just do
I don't even like that word maintain.
Just do it. I hate the word try. Even when they say it in a good light, we correct each other, me and him. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand words are so powerful, but you have to change how you say things. So if you see somebody, you be like, hey, man,
And I done heard that so many times.
congrats on the movie. I'm doing good. And the person be like, yeah, man, I'm trying. No, you're not trying. You're doing
You're
it.
doing it.
Stop saying
Pause.
trying.
You're
Like, you know
doing
what I'm
it.
saying? You're
Pause.
doing it. Like, you feel me? So it's just, man, like, it's our job to empower. Because don't get it twisted. We still learn every day.
Y'all dope though. I ain't gonna front. This is
I'm telling you.
like I respect what
This is raw, uncut.
I can do.
Man, we respect what you got going on. We thank you a lot of
Because you make the platform.
Appreciate you.
Like you gotta, the same way how artists gotta take their hat off the DJs, you gotta take your hat off to the people who have talk shows, podcasts, radio shows. Like y'all create the platform. Granted, we might be able to set up a camera and do it, but the thing is, you already created an audience. You already
Yeah, you already
you already have a
established pretty
blueprint, and now you allow other people to come on and share stories. So you gotta take a hat to you. You feel me?
I'm gonna put y'all on the spot a little bit though.
Holla.
Did all y'all growing up want to be actors and actors? Like I want to hear what everybody wanted to be.
What you gonna do?
You quiet? Why you so quiet?
Yeah,
You know, because I've been talking to all the other ones, so I was trying to give everybody, their story. I had my story a couple times already. So
This is a whole different platform.
you
That's a whole different
part of it,
platform.
right?
Let's
You gotta let everybody get their shit out. You feel me? It ain't always about me.
Look at your nails though.
Hey,
all right, that was on you.
I had to touch her nails. I was like,
Hello Kitty.
that's how I'm gonna see.
Cause on you.
My daughter would love that. Oh my daughter love Hello Kitty.
Yeah, bro. I think for me,
when it comes to what's the way you look.
See, that's why I ain't got nothing to say.
It was about to
Go ahead.
It was on later.
ahead.
Trail, we about to say you cut off, Trail.
Go ahead, boy.
Stop.
No, but you got Trail drop our jewels.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Nah, I was trying to see. I thought you was, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, she want to say so. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to say?
I don't even remember the question.
Go ahead. Question again. See,
I'm off the Julio.
I said
He was actually. Go ahead, King.
go ahead.
I was just.
What I said is like everybody up there want to be actors or actors growing up. And I have another question.
Go ahead, because this is a situation that really excites you, so I want you to get it out.
Later, he asked you the question. He's looking at you.
I'm looking at you for sure.
Both of them are.
But I'm looking at you.
But both of them
And
are
I'm not
looking
ready
at
to
you.
give my answer.
You already yet? Okay, that's
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's something.
I am ready, but I'm gonna let you because you already spit it out.
Gotta love Layla Red.
You know,
Y'all know I'm
This how
confrontational.
family shit go. This how
You know.
family shit go. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Don't let me go
Nah,
get Bobby on.
for real though.
No, maybe.
I'm waiting. I don't know who gonna answer.
You was already about to spit it out.
All right, so anyways, no, I didn't always want
That's why I fooled Elijah.
I didn't always want to be an actor.
Thank you, Elijah. Thank you for the cooperation.
No, I always wanted to be a rapper. I still rap.
Okay.
Growing up, I was a track star, and I ended up stopping out my first year in college to chase a rap career because somebody lied to me and said they would give me a deal in Chicago.
You sound like a Chicago. Chicago. They must have been from the South Side.
Set me up some bullshit. But and then I ended up hitting my growth spurt after my first year.
Okay.
In college. I hit it very, very late. So it was one of them like, damn, my speed is slowed up. And if I'm about to jeopardize my whole college career over some fucking music, I gotta make it now in music. And I came down here to Atlanta in 2020 to chase my rap career. I quit my job. Had $40,000 saved.
Damn.
Spent about $20,000 promoting a strip club song in Atlanta and almost broke in 4 months. Do not promote a strip club song in Atlanta. It's not easy, y'all. 4 months in, it was either, all right, I got $20,000 left, either go back home or I'm going to have to get a job.
Where you originally from?
Ohio.
What part?
Canton.
Okay. I used to go to Ohio every summer. I used to go to Columbus. We used to go to the Ohio Fair.
Party City.
We used to go to every summer. I used to go out there with my cousins.
So yeah, I definitely, I spent 20 bands about 4 months. It was like, okay, I might have to get a job.
Atlanta do that to you.
Yeah, nah.
And then my homeboy was like, before you get a job, have you ever thought about doing background? I said, what the hell is a background?
I was about to ask you that.
He was like, background acting, when you in the movies and stuff, you play an extra. I said, I'm from Ohio, I don't know what the hell that is, bro. He was like, it's like a part-time job, they pay you. I said, sign me up. I did one background role. The next background role turned me into a feature. Got my speaking role. And then my acting career took off. I got 55 credits as an actor. And my first credit was January 25th, 2021.
That's right. Let's give him a hand clap for that.
It's major, bro.
Y'all telling stories. What about you, sweetheart?
Little regular hustler from the South. You know, I gotta get it how I live.
I could dig that.
But no, I wouldn't say that I never saw this, not even gonna hold you. I was a geek in school. I was a nerd. Like
Me too. I was an honor roll student.
pain turned you into somebody else. I feel like it turned me into my true self. So I wanted to be an architect, but then I started losing love for school. It wasn't even, I don't know, it wasn't me no more. So kids, and I gotta tell you this story, girl. We had a talent show in the 8th grade.
Okay.
And when I tell you these hoes, and they ain't gonna try that shit now. They bullied the fuck out of me. But I was like, I had that confidence that was just so crazy.
Talking to camera, let them know.
I had
Say,
that
y'all hoes.
Them hoes.
Go ahead. Carry on.
Them hoes. Oh yeah, they already know what's going. Big Mars, y'all ain't touch the shit. But they bullied me real bad. I had did like a little Nicki Minaj bit or whatever. I was like 13, I believe. And, we practiced for this shit, practiced for it. And then when it come my segment, I don't know why to this day. I don't know why I got kicked off stage, but so many rumors just went on. And I'm telling you, they still do it to this day. Like, because they know I'm rapping this shit now. Like I said, I never foresaw it. Never even thought this was going to happen. This was just like some shit you can do, giving back to the kids, the talent show. But ever since then, I kind of like, went in my shell or whatnot. I ain't going to lie, when I met my husband, yeah, Leon know, so... When I met my husband, he turned me into Yeah, real shit. He turned me into the woman that I am today. Not even gonna hold y'all, give him credit for that.
Let's clap for that.
A woman giving a
clap
man
for Black
flowers.
love. Let's clap for Black love. Because, yo, it's not a lot of Black love out there. You see what's going on with Pup. You know that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he turned me into the woman that I am today. Like, you know, we went through our little story as well. And, you know, going through our story, that I really feel like that turned me into another, I would say, evolution of my story. Like another part of the woman that I'm supposed to be. So I think, God put me in a position to be where I'm at right now. So when I came up here, like, about the background and shit, I was sleeping in my car. And I just saw on Instagram that, this person needed a background. And 9 times out of 10, you see stuff on Facebook or Instagram like that, it be fake. But some just told me to text him. So I'm like, hey, you still need backgrounds or whatever? He came back fast as fuck. Like, yeah, drop it. Oh, Kale Bradley, brother. Love him dearly, I'm telling you. But yeah, he dropped the location fast as fuck. I told my mama, mind you, I'm like 21 at this time. 21 and married. Still got a curfew, still got to listen to what she's saying. Don't do all that. Man, I'm telling you, I couldn't listen to her no more. It was just like, go, just go. And then when he saw me, like I said, it's supposed to be a background. When he saw me, he was like, oh nah, like, y'all dripped out. You got to have a speaking role. I learned my lines that day and literally blessing in disguise. Like, you just don't know. Like, I felt like it was deserving for me. It was humbling for me because when I tell y'all I could have been crashed out from the stuff I done been through. But like I said, I take those type of, lessons and learn from them for sure. I understand how people can resort to violence, but I couldn't be that person. I just couldn't be that person.
That's a fact. What about you, Trill? Trill, you look like you knew you was gonna be famous.
You do. I ain't gonna hold you.
I appreciate it. But man, I've been rapping since I was probably 11. So seeing like the How Highs, the 8 Miles, the Baller Block-ins, so I'm a big Cash Money fan. Like, so like seeing those type of movies, I always knew that the acting was gonna come into play with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like watching the Open Smoke tour, like shit like that. Like, so I knew it was gonna come into play. I just didn't know it was gonna come into play how it did. So it's like acting is what kind of propelled me as far as popularity, world known, like type shit. And I'm still doing my music. So it's like I tried it the other way around. And it take a lot of bread, like I allowed to say, man, like really to push your dream with this music, you got to be innovative. And you got to be an innovator.
And it will take your money.
It
will take your money.
It ain't, but the thing is, you got to look at it, it's investment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not, you're right.
It's investment.
Because I don't want nobody get the wrong idea.
Yeah, because I'm definitely still investing.
It'll take your money if you let it.
So look for me, I got a lot of DJ partners, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole DJ family, like Coalish DJs, like I got a lot of DJ partners, like, so when it comes to it, like that's how they eat too. So you know what I'm saying? Like you throwing a bread in the club, even the dancers, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it is about building relationships with people. Now they can take you as a nigga just coming in, all right, look, boom, oh, this nigga got the bag this month, okay, oh, this nigga got the bag this month, and you could be that, but you got to be intentional about the relationship that you're building, and then allow people to see your journey and your story. So the people that Elijah was in the club, and when you blew them 20 bands and shit, like, they get a chance to see him now, elevating and see the story, right. see what part it is, and you just have to know that you got to be innovative, know like what your story is, and everybody's unique. Ain't nobody the same. That's why we all got our own motherfucking fingerprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just gotta find out what that is for you when it comes to it. But as far as like, did I know I was gonna do this shit? I knew I was gonna do this shit at the highest level. Like, there it wasn't no question. Like I live this shit.
Talk Trill. I like that. I like that talk, Trill.
The highest level.
So I'm talking about.
For sure.
What's up with you, man? Let's shake him.
The nine got me in a chokehold.
Shake it.
But okay. Say the question again.
Oh my God. Are you paying attention?
Say the question again. 4 people didn't win already.
I said, did you know that you wanted to act when you was younger?
Okay, so no, I didn't know. Okay, so everybody know me from the adult entertainment business, and I was real big on that. Now that's acting, full extent acting, for sure. But I retired. Yes, because I faked a lot of but it was fake. But I retired, And I started to rebrand myself because I do music now. So I do music and I do acting. Yeah, I rap.
You nice?
Yeah, I'm real nice.
Say word. Come rap tomorrow night at the showcase.
You know, I've been here before, so I just might.
Well, you know, we'll see.
I can turn up for you.
I can dig that.
But so I knew that I wanted to just be me, really.
Okay.
I didn't say that it was just gonna be acting, it's just gonna be rapping, it's just gonna be whatever. It's just I wanna be me to the highest extent. Whatever that is. If it mean like, okay, I might have to do this day, and this day, and this day, I'm gonna do everything. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm just gonna do whatever take me to the top. I don't want to just put a limit on it. Everybody say like, oh, if you do rapping, you should just focus on rapping, or you just. And I don't feel like that. I feel like if I'm good at so many things, why can't I just do everything? It's just something pop off.
You know what I like about all of y'all though? Y'all all do multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
y'all like y'all
Yeah.
do multiple.
Right.
That's
I want to get money. I want to make it. That's the.
So you know why? It's crazy that she said that. I just said this in an interview yesterday. Being a jack of all trades is frowned upon, right?
Yes.
'Cause people never say the whole saying. People always be like, "Oh, you're a jack of all trades, but you should focus on one thing because you're not a master."
that be from
What are you gonna master? Why can't I master it all?
Like,
them stuck
do y'all
bitches,
ever finish the whole
complacent
saying? Do you
bitches.
know
That be motherfuckers that don't want to
what the whole saying is? What's the whole saying? 'Cause people only say jack of all trades and a master of none, and they just stop right there. The whole saying is a jack of all trades and a master of none, but still better than a master of one.
Okay. Say it again.
I never knew that.
That's the entire thing.
See, you knew that?
I would say this, JoJo.
Never knew that.
My sis Layla, she did a whole 360 because all of them was in Finding Love. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I want to tell a quick little story. I know I ain't
Go ahead. That's my brother, y'all.
Yeah. So we was doing the Finding Love. She had like a role, but when I first met her, I met her through Tone, and when I first met her, she was like so humble and so just down to earth, like, and she popping. Like if y'all go to her Instagram, she popping. You know what I'm saying? So like, I told her, I was like, man, you so down to earth, you so humble. And when I got to know her, you know what I'm saying? She only had that like one scene, but then she was like, I want to do this more. I want to do this more. And guess what? On the second movie, she my main girl. She on the cover and everything. You know what I'm saying? But she worked for it. She was doing other stuff. And we in the studio with her music. I'm in the studio with mine too, you know? So I see they transition from like a year. All of them.
That's what's up.
These two from Finding Love now, everybody talk about it like, man, Trill and Elijah, they like on top now. Like you probably don't even know, JoJo. Them two was like the main characters on the Country Wayne skit.
Oh, word?
They just killed him.
Just kill me up, but he's still
He's
on
the
there.
main character. So my brothers, they elevated, like all elevated. But I want to tell y'all that story about Cakes, because she over there looking real pretty, but she definitely be grinding.
I'm behind the scenes too. I'm very behind the scenes. Like I like to come to set, help, whatever, do whatever I can, bring whatever. Like I'm transitioning. I think behind the scenes. I think I like behind the scenes kind of
Hey, don't look at
more
me.
than on the scenes because I like directing. And I like producing, type helping the situation out.
the money
more
in
than
too.
just always being on set.
Sound like somebody finding a new car.
You know,
Sound like somebody finding a new car.
that's another jack. That's another look. That's another jack.
That's where the money at. Listen, the movie's coming out at the beginning of the year, right?
Yes, Sirski.
Before we get up out of here, I want everybody to give me their favorite actor or actress.
Like just a regular
Just who-
celebrity.
who's your
or the
favorite?
movie?
Denzel.
Hold up. It ain't even your turn yet. There you go.
I first.
Okay, let's start with you. All right, I want everybody to give me their favorite actor or actress.
Damn. Hey.
I was sick.
She got Denzel. What you got?
Big
Trill?
Trill. That's what I got.
Don't include yourself though. Don't include yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say Will Smith for shit show.
Say word. You a Fresh Prince?
That's the pinnacle, man. Like that's like the Mike Lowry character.
Word?
The
Okay.
motherfucking, like I like that whole
Respect.
shit. Like hey, what he did in the music and just like, you know what I'm saying, just as far as like an actor, the charisma, the you know what I'm
Was you
saying.
shocked
the
when you smacked Chris Rock?
Oh my God.
But I don't want to go into it, but was you
I
like,
seen it coming.
was you
He
like,
deserve
damn,
it.
son? Was you like,
That shit could've
he a
went
Philly
outside,
nigga though.
man.
He a Philly nigga, so.
Man, that shit could have went all type of gangster ways, bro. Like to be able, you know what I'm saying, to do that. That was some gangster shit though, to do it in front of the
this ain't no shit you supposed to be standing up to do no shit.
That's
That's the
You know what I'm
award.
saying? Like,
He slapped her front.
That's the award.
Just sat down cool as hell. Like, ain't nothing down.
goddamn.
Back, you see, ain't just like act like nothing, no.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake.
And I definitely was like,
I thought he was just so like subtle, like
And man get slapped.
and he laughed about it like, you know, we ain't supposed to be talking about that.
And then it's conversations too, man. I feel like a lot of people like communication is so important. So it's just like if you're disrespecting somebody that I love and I care about, and you know what I'm saying, we have a conversation or like, you know, it's been going, and then like in this room where we have the elite in here, and then you playing like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
sometimes it
saying?
ain't funny no
Like,
more.
like sometimes it's just
Sometimes
like
it
I
ain't
might have
funny
to
no
address the
more, son.
situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can wait, you know, but sometimes it's just like, hey man, it is what it is. You feel me?
Who's your favorite actress?
I'm gonna say Martin
Martin?
Lawrence.
Say word.
I had to double back because he said Will Smith, and then you said Mike Lowry. But you gotta think about it now, cause we go to the Martin show.
That's my favorite show of all time.
I'm trying to tell you now, like the Martin show, that man really did a lot of shit.
My favorite show.
And I would say a second. I would say Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Eddie Murphy.
from the
If
neighborhood.
y'all don't know, that's my granddaddy. My granddaddy.
Say word.
Y'all name. I mean,
You guys, who you got?
y'all named all great. They're all in my top 5. But my number 1 would be Jamie Foxx.
Ooh, boy, why ain't nobody think about David?
I think you just don't say that.
Jamie Foxx is.
He is very talented.
He's
I don't know why people don't look at him.
No, but no.
They don't give him
That's not true.
Give him his flowers.
Now he's definitely he's multi-talented though. That boy can sing.
So Jamie been.
Yeah.
Jamie been my idol for years.
Yeah, Jamie could go.
If you know,
And he can really sing.
yeah, if you know me, people
Yeah,
know.
Let's get it. Yeah, he could do a lot.
Yeah, if you know me, a person would be like, yeah, Elijah looks up to Jamie. Only because it ain't just acting, it's everything. He's a great actor, he's a great comedian, he's a great singer. His album
That is true.
is one of the only albums that you can play from track 1 to the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great dude, and I had the chance to work with him finally.
Say less.
Ooh, look at that.
Say less. Let's give a clap. Let's give a clap for everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, listen. Movie drop at the beginning of the year.
Premiere coming up.
Premiere coming up November 16th, Atlanta. New episode be out next week. We in Atlanta Revolt Weekend. Anything else y'all want to say?
Hey, I'm just happy to be here. Really.
Go stream the mentor counselor. We all in that motherfucker.
Stream that motherfucking movie.
Everybody in love. We all in that motherfucker too.
Oh, both on.
I got a lot.
You heard what she said?
I liked it. I was so shocked. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was so shocked.
Well, find a love.
I know that.
Y'all check that out, man. I'm gonna y'all with a gym. I pray blessings over everybody that's watching this, man. Thank you, brother, for respect on your podcast.
Yes,
blessings on
thank
your
you
journey.
for this opportunity.
And like the mentor counselor, man, it's shit's gonna, you know what I'm saying, change certain people's lives, you know.
Hey,
what
it's
I'm
on the
saying?
up from here.
And
It's
and
only
look,
up from here.
when it comes to like whoever you are, man, like everybody is a mentor to somebody. You might not know it, but you're a mentor to somebody. One of my favorite people is Miles Monroe. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't know him, y'all tap in. But one of the things he talk about passing the baton. The most important part of a relay race is when you pass the baton. You know what I'm saying? The one person drop it, everybody loses it. So, you know what I'm saying? Find that person that you can pour into, you know what I'm saying, dedicate your life to, because, you know what I'm saying, Jesus didn't build a building. He poured into people, and his legacy, you know what I'm saying, spread on to this day. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, pass that baton, man, pour into somebody so they can get the wisdom that you got, you know what I'm saying? Because you see, from this panel, you know, everybody got different walks of life, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning to, you know what I'm saying, to whatever level they at, you know, and shit, everybody's important. So, man, y'all go be a mentor to somebody, to mentor a counselor. So, bitch.
That's
The fastest growing podcast up in the world right now, you know. Say word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion, let them know what's happening.